Hi, my name is Elizabeth Devore, and I'm currently a first grade teacher at a charter school called Oxford Prep Academy in Southern California. But my husband and I will be moving to Nampa in the summer because we are currently building a home. I've been in education for 9 years. I started working as a noon supervisor. Then I got a job as an after-school instructional provider. And then I did some behavioral health with students with special needs, and that was called Applied Behavioral Analysis. And then I got hired as a teacher, and I've been teaching for 4 years now. I have my bachelor's degree in liberal studies and my teaching credential both from California State University, Fullerton, as well as my master's degree in educational leadership from Grand Canyon University. Something that I am passionate about professionally would have to be literacy instruction. I absolutely love seeing students bloom into readers, and I take so much joy in teaching students how to read. In my classroom, I love incorporating scientific reading-based strategies to help students learn how to read. We do word mapping daily in my classroom. We use a program called Rhyme Magic, and that teaches students how to pinpoint rhymes and words to be able to decode multisyllabic words, and it's just a really awesome program. We also utilize secret stories in my classroom, and that's just a fun way to teach students sounds, and each sound has a fun little story to it as well as a visual, and the students really love it when we learn a new secret, and I kind of make a big deal about it. I also use Haggerty phonemic awareness in my classroom, which is amazing as well. I think phonemic awareness is super important. And we also use Haggerty phonics school-wide. So I just really am so passionate about literacy instruction, and it's just one of my favorite things to teach. Outside of the classroom, I'm really passionate about my physical fitness. I love taking care of my mental and physical health by going to cycling classes. I love weightlifting at the gym. So I'm just really passionate about taking care of my physical fitness, and it's just so much fun to me. Something that I'm most confident in as I'm entering a new teaching position is my ability to differentiate instruction for all learners. I think it's really important whether you're teaching in the moment, you're teaching one-on-one, or you're teaching in a small group, that you do differentiate as a teacher, because not all students learn the same and each student has different learning needs. An example of how I differentiate would be my daily literacy centers. I group my students into 4 leveled groups based on their reading abilities, and the students will come to me in a reading group where I provide differentiated support to them. And if they're not with me in my group, they're doing another differentiated task, such as task cards, maybe word work, reading a book at their level. So there's so many different things that my students are doing outside of the differentiated group with me that it's also differentiated. And I think that it's really important as a teacher to differentiate instruction, and it's definitely something that I'm really confident about. And when students are with me in my small group, I am provided differentiated tasks to each level. And with my higher group, we are doing morphology, prefixes, suffixes. We are responding to text with evidence. So it's really cool to differentiate instruction for my higher level learners who are in the reading to learn stage. So I am very confident in my ability to differentiate. Something I'm most hesitant and nervous about potentially entering a new teaching position would have to be the fact that I am moving from California to Idaho. But I'm equally as excited to start teaching in Idaho. I know there's different standards and it's a whole new atmosphere teaching in Idaho, but I am so excited to begin my journey teaching in Idaho. I would love to talk to all of you more. So thank you so much for taking this moment to get to know me.